do you want to do the review of that movie which you teed up so carefully and deliciously before the news?
So you want to mention, okay, so Mild Lady. So this is Israel Horowitz's screen adaptation of a play from a while ago, I think from 2002. Story is Kevin Kline, who is a sort of depressive, aging depressive, arrives in Paris in order to inherit and liquidate an apartment which has been left to him in a will, only to discover that the apartment comes with Maggie Smith, who is, it's been sold on a viager contract. Well, I don't know anything about this at all, but a viager contract says that you sell the apartment, but it's a complicated French thing. Basically, she has the right to live in the apartment until the end of her life, at which point the apartment belongs to the person to whom it was sold. So essentially, complicated setup. Kevin Kline hasn't got the apartment. He's got the apartment with Maggie Smith in it. Here's a clip.
Take this. You can stay here for a while, until you know what you're doing.
Thank you.
I'll get the femme de ménage to make up a room for you upstairs. Do you have any luggage?
Just the one bag.
That's it?
That's it.
I think you need some air. You take a walk by the Seine. The night will be beautiful. And please don't jump in. You'll probably fail to drown yourself and just end up with a dreadful cold. Dinner is at 8 o'clock, precisely. Don't be late or I'll start without you.
Ooh, I'm still 6 hours behind.
I'll have to charge you something for staying here. I always need money, and that watch is gold.
You're a pirate, Madame Gerard.
That's pretty much the tone of it. Do you get so? I mean, here's the thing. It's Kristen Scott Thomas then turns up. She's the daughter. You can see immediately when she turns up that what's going to happen is there's going to be conflict, and then there's going to be reconciliation, and it's well played. Although I have to say a little bit kind of irksome and a little bit twee. There's an awful lot of breast beating about the pains of being an unloved child and the incestuous deviousness of parents and the adult world, and it all plays out. I mean, you could literally sit down at the beginning and go, okay, that's the setup. Here's how it's going to resolve itself, and then that is. But en route, there are some interesting performances and some nice touches, but it's not great, and it certainly doesn't leap off the screen in the way that it may once have leapt off the stage.